everybody, welcome back to a brand new vlog. We have just made our way to Milan for Fashion Week. We have a really lovely, very short and sweet Milan Fashion Week planned that I'm really looking forward to. I have just been invited to some really gorgeous shows and just didn't want to miss the opportunity. So we're here for literally like 4 lovely events, of which you'll see. There's no point me telling you now, you'll see soon. But we've just checked in again at the Palazzo Cordusio. I stayed here last season with Rebecca and we had just had such a good time. The location is the best location and we're staying in a suite, so there's just so much room. I've just hung up all of my things, so I have all of that just ready waiting for me. I'm just going to give it a good steam now so that everything's done ahead of time. It's now 4 o'clock. I have until 7:30 for the Fendi show for me to start getting ready. Right guys, I think I'm back in the same spot I was a minute ago, weirdly. Like I said, so we have the Fendi show. I've got my little bag of makeup. I've actually packed very sparsely for this trip. What is nice is that because I'm going to 4 different things, 2 of the outfits were sent to me in London. One outfit was already here when I got here, and then one other outfit was just something of my own from home that I just need to put with some shoes in a bag. So it's been very easy packing and I haven't packed anything else apart from that. No extra shoes, no extra bags. I've literally packed the outfits and that's it. So me and Alex have even we've shared a suitcase and we've both brought our own like separate suitcases additionally. So it's been a very nice little packing. And I've also followed suit with my makeup. So I have very minimal makeup, which is really quite nice. I've actually got so many concealers with me. Back on the Tarte Shape Tape Hype. It's such a great concealer. Got light medium. It's just really quite lovely medium to high coverage, so it just kind of covers everything that you need. I think that across from me is like office buildings, or it could be something else, but they can definitely see straight through into this room right now. Me getting ready. Do a little bit of setting spray on the sponge. Anyway, so first show, like I said, is Fendi. And this is their, I want to say 100-year show, you know? So this is going to be a big one. And I'm very honoured to be invited. This is going to be really great, I think. My skin is actually looking really lovely and glowy at the moment. So I didn't film last week, of which I'll come on to in a minute, but I didn't film last week. But one of the things that I did do, which I've put on TikTok, I just didn't put it in the vlog, but I did put it on TikTok. I went and got loads of my beauty treatments done in preparation for this. And one of the things that I did was I went and got a chemical peel. My usual dermatologist, L'Atelier Aesthetics. I went there to get a lovely, it's called their Radiant Peel. They also have a peel. It's a lot stronger. Like if you want a full-on exfoliation, then you can go for that. Whereas this one, the Radiant Peel, is just this really lovely light resurfacing. So I think that's why my skin is actually looking really lovely and glowy. A little bit of base. I'm going to do Dior's Forever Hydra Nude in shade 2N. Really beautiful and glowy. And I'm just going to mix a little bit of Clé de Peau Radiant Cream in 020 as ever on this Refair brush that I love, AA01. I didn't film last week. It's not often that I don't post a vlog. A few things. One, I didn't have a lot of subject matter to film that I thought that you guys would find interesting for a start. As you know, I'm doing these interiors projects. A lot of it is just emails and decision making and calls. And of course, I've been showing you a lot of that. And I think I just got it in my head that I was like, can I really do another week of showing you my decision making for this? And probably a lot of you will be like, yes, Victoria, we want to see it all, which I think will probably re-inspire me to show you more. But at the time last week, I think I was just feeling a little bit lackluster and a bit down on myself and was like, oh, I don't actually have anything of worth here to talk about, and so I'll just take 1 week of not talking about things. So that's what I did. Of course, I'm back now, and at the end of the day, like, if I'm not on YouTube, there'll always be shorts, TikToks, Instagrams, blog posts. It's not like I'm just taking, you know, time off and doing nothing. And that was just the case last week. I just got a very lovely message from someone pretty much saying that, excuse me, how dare I pretty much take a week off.
Did you?
Yeah, and
what?
I didn't. How dare I not work?
Shut up.
Yeah.
Not for real?
Yeah, just then. She was like, because someone else asked where's the vlog, and I just said, oh, in honesty, I've just been caught up in too many interiors emails, meaning like therefore the content's going to be boring. And this other person read it as, oh, like, excuse me, just because you're doing emails doesn't mean you can't work. We all do emails. Anyway, I just found it very rude. There's no need to be so vitriolic to someone that you don't even know. I wouldn't mind, but there's a lot of other content.
She doesn't know what you could have been going through something that week, or...
Well, exactly.
Oh, people.
Anyway, I got rid of the comments because I just don't want it in my space. But yeah, then she said something about, towards it looks like all you do is play around putting on makeup and clothes and renovating your house.
This isn't normal.
Yeah, it's just trolling, so whatever. But yeah, just in case anyone else was also disappointed, that is the reason. So yeah, it's not very often that I skip a vlog. I mean, I did 19 vlogs in December. I used to do one a week, and like I say, there's always TikToks, pretty much an Instagram a day, pretty much a story, at least one story a day, LTKs. Moving on. Okay, Westman Atelier. I'm really losing light in here, so I'm struggling to see how this actually looks in that day. The outfit I'm wearing is kind of like a greeny, tealy colour, so I'm gonna go, well, I mean, when do I not go with corals? Anastasia Beverly Hills Nectarine is like one of my favourite blushes ever anyway, because it's just a really lovely peach. It's very yellow in here. I almost need to be stood outside on this balcony. I can actually see what I'm doing. It's a little bit of Road Freckle, a little bit lower, just for a little bit more dimension. And then just to set it down, Dior's Forever Powder Bronzer in 02 Light. It is fairly light actually, but kind of good for me, so don't go too heavy. Oh, it smells so good. It smells like iris. I think it's iris or lily. No, iris. I think it's iris. Beautiful. Vive Wand in Camel. It's like a one-stop eye wand. Then Coffee Eye Wand. A little darker. So kind of like a thick band of eyeliner there. Smudge it all in. Then back to bronzer. Yeah, cool. Super smoky. And I also just want to take a little bit of this Nectarine. Just a touch of orange. A little bit through the eye. And that's so pretty. A little bit of the Dior Coral, just as a setter at the top of this. Okay, lip. Jones Road Mauve. I need a NARS pencil sharpener. Honestly, the best tool you'll ever own. One of my favourite. It's a very cool toned nude. Yeah, it's such a pretty shade. I'm just going to use a bit of Valentino 106A, which is almost like more of a corally peach. Just for a touch more colour. Often what I like doing is putting on that, and then I'll put on my 114R, which is my fave, and put that in the middle to create a gradient. Okay, mascara, the Armani Vertigo Lift. So the day when I went and got my peel done, I also went to see my favourite Deb to get an LVL lash lift. So I'm feeling far more myself again. And I've said it before and I'll say it again, but it's my favourite treatment. It's just it's literally an eye-opener. Like, the difference it can create, having your eyes, like, opened. Look how beautiful. Honestly, that mascara, it's really good. Seeing as I've got light here, I'm gonna make the most. Okay, first outfit. I actually thought this wouldn't suit me as much, this colour, but I actually really like this. Hopefully you've seen the TikTok of me getting into this. If not, do you know what? I'll just quickly insert it for you. So it's a build-up of all of these different layers, which at the time it's kind of like layer, 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 and then you put the skirt on, but actually it creates such a beautiful effect. Like, it's just so much like fabric, and it's just super interesting. And then the shoes are adorable. They're so cute. Like, they look so cute on. Yeah, they're adorable, but I think that this is going to be the bag of the evening. I've got a feeling that everyone is going to be wearing this bag. It's kind of like a large, relaxed, hobo-style baguette. At first I was thinking I might carry it like this, but now I sort of love it, just thrown over as a shoulder bag. It's a really relaxed, sort of lazy shoulder bag. It's really nice. And then my hair, I'm literally just going to leave it as is. Sometimes I just feel I look my best when my hair is almost like effortless. You might remember I used to love coming to Fashion Week. I'd always bring Chris with me, and obviously it's amazing to get my hair done. But sometimes I go to the shows not feeling fully myself with like a ponytail or something. That's why I've left my hair just really natural, so I feel more like myself, and that's it. Ready for the first show. But this is such a lovely touch. Quite often when you get invited to shows, they'll send you like a cool invite of some description. Sometimes it's just a simple invitation with all the details on it. Other times brands will send something that's like a keepsake, and this is probably one of the best keepsakes I've ever been sent. It's this beautiful leather-bound little Fendi, almost like a tiny book, and then you take it out, and then inside it's a little picture book of lots of iconic Fendi shots. It's the 100th year show, and so they've obviously put this together of like the most iconic Fendi moments. So this is a real like keepsake piece that I'm going to be taking home with me and keeping. This is going to be like an office keeper that I'll remember that I went to this show. It's pretty amazing. Yeah, super happy with that. Right, okay, let's go. This is Rahi in the wild. Good morning. We are on our way this morning to the Max Mara show. I love my outfit. So happy with this outfit. Full blue. I love a navy blue outfit as it is. We're up against traffic. The guys at Palazzo have just got us a taxi, but we've got to be there in like half an hour, and it's going to take half an hour, so fingers crossed. It is post-show. It's just a really great, huge, well-lit show space, so it's just a really great spot for some pictures. So you've probably already seen those on Instagram. I absolutely love my outfit. I love it. It's just so me. I need this coat. The collection was phenomenal, as always. I feel like I really exhaust this point, but Max Mara is like, when it comes to dressing, it's like the pinnacle for me. It's like effortless, chic, uber luxury, and the textures are just divine. Like, they make my heart flutter a bit when, honestly, some of the textures of the knits, and then you've got like camel knits alongside boucles. It's just like a feast for the eyes. And the first collections that came out were in this beautiful like Merlot Burgundy, and just straight away it was like, wow, absolutely phenomenal. Then there were like greys, then there was khakis and greens, and then there was like espresso browns, and it was just everything I want to wear all year round, but specifically for autumn. Max Mara nails it every single time. Hey guys, welcome to Fashion Week editing. This is the realism of the situation, pretty much. I've actually already been sat here an hour. Got back from Max Mara. We went and quickly got a croissant and a coffee. Came back here and I've been editing ever since, because obviously I've got the Fendi show to edit. Also, after I got the invite for the Fendi show, Fendi got in touch and said, ooh, would you like to do like a little Instagram video for Marie Claire? Because Marie Claire had asked, well, Victoria's going, can she please do us like a little video of her experience? So I was like, oh yeah, lovely, gorgeous. I needed to edit that and do a voiceover for that. So I've been in bed just like blah, 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 blah to my phone. So I've been making that. And then obviously I then need to work on my content. So Alex uploaded the pictures that he took. I then went through and filtered out of all the images which ones I like. Alex is now working on the edit of those. I am working on the videos that I got and cutting them into like proper little videos so they're a bit more watchable. And I'm also pulling up any other pictures that I got, any like nice little pap shots that I got from a few different people, pulling all of that together, just so I've got like a succinct post, like a carousel from the Fendi show. That's what I'm trying to put together. So I'm doing that. And then Alex is now working on the Max Mara pictures. Then I'll get working on that later. I'll be honest though, tomorrow probably I'll put up Max Mara. I think I'll probably put up Fendi today. I'll do Max Mara tomorrow. So actually, I do still also have the plane journey. So yeah, so I'm now in bed whilst Alex works on this. We haven't had a kiss today. That's how busy it's been this morning. Armani is in 2.5 hours. God, that's crept up quick, hasn't it? So
you're going to get ready and then we go shoot?
Yeah, I'm going to get...
While we got light.
I'm just going to quickly get the Fendi post together so that it's at least ready on my phone, ready to press post later. And then we'll go... Then I'll get ready for Armani. We're going to go out and shoot because it's a beautiful day. And then we'll go shoot Armani and then we'll go to Armani. This is just like the realism of the situation. It's not all glamorous. It's a lot of editing behind the scenes, but yeah. Do you know, I really just wish that we'd bought more food to bring home though. Yeah, I could eat again. Getting ready for the Armani show, I had done my hair already and then was just doing like a video with it and was like, no, this does not look good. So I am straightening it. I'm air straightening. Super quick. I can literally get it done in like 5 minutes. Kind of great too because I brought my air straight with me. I didn't bring my air wrap and yet the hotel's got an air wrap. Perfect. So I literally have every Dyson tool here if I need it, which is kind of great. Also, if you can see any plasters under this dress, that's because there's a lot of plasters going on under here. It's completely see-through. I think it actually looks way better. Actually, I kind of like it in front too.
Have you got Larry's social left in with you?
Yeah. Do I have Larry's social cream with me? I love that he knows that. Exactly what I'd use. I am officially ready. As much as I'd love to just have my hair over these, just in case, I'm just gonna, whatever. I feel it just looks better back. And these are the Emporio Armani glasses that it's come with as a look, and I'm obsessed with these. I might have to buy these, they're so cool. Cutest little bag that draws strings together. I'm gonna wear it like this. Put on the huge earrings, again, part of the look. And one of the bangles, I felt the other two were just a bit too much on my arms. Put the lightest belt, and then I've also worn it with a pair of my own Jimmy Choo heels. It does come with a pair of sandals as a look. I'm just not really a flat shoe kind of gal. And anytime I've ever worn flat shoes to Fashion Week, I've always regretted it because I've always just felt not like myself. So I thought I'll just go for some heels. This is it, off to the show. Didn't get to speak to you before. On the way to the Armani show, we got in a cab trying to get there, and it was awful traffic, and sadly the cab driver turned the wrong way, so it lost us about 25 minutes because by the time, like, we literally went all the way around an area and then we're back pretty much where he'd picked us up, and my heart literally sank. I I was almost hyperventilating. Luckily, the show was really, really late because the show before it, which was Prada, was delayed. So the show was late. So thank goodness, because I would never have made it otherwise. But I got there. The show was at 4. We would have been there at 4 if we'd gone the right way. But we got there at 4:30. And luckily it only started at like 22. So I made it, but it was very stressful. And so I didn't get to do any kind of check-in. But it was an amazing show, stunning show. So much of the usual Emporio aesthetic, some amazing velvet pieces though, like velvet suits, velvet dresses, and I mean they always do sparkles and sequins so beautifully. So there was a lot of that as well for autumn winter. So it was really, really great. So we've just done a big walk to try and get away from the traffic, and we're just in a car now back to the hotel. Oh, honestly, goodness me. Glad to be back. Back at the room, back on the bed again. Honestly, that was so stressful. Seeing as we'd literally spent the day here editing, etc. Yeah, I just literally couldn't believe the fact that we were potentially going to miss it. So luckily we didn't. Thank goodness. Can chill now. That's what's so nice about this Milan Fashion Week, is that everything is really spaced out and I've not overloaded my schedule. I've just literally come along to the shows that I absolutely love and I know you guys love. And obviously I have such an amazing relationship with Armani. So yeah, just wonderful shows to go to. These glasses are amazing. I'm pretty sure the Armani team are allowing me to keep these, which I am absolutely thrilled about. They're so cool. I don't think they're sunglasses, I think they are literally glasses, but they're just so cool. They remind me of my Miu Miu ones and I love the shape, and yeah, these are fab. They're really great, so I actually might wear these with my look. So tonight we're gonna go to the hotel restaurant. It's called Isola. So that'll just be a really nice little spot to go for some food and just enjoy a little bit of chill time. Yeah, it'd be nice. I'm excited just to have a little meal. And then we're going to come back, very quickly pack, and then watch another episode of White Lotus. Really quite enjoying the season now. Yeah, if you've not seen White Lotus. Is it on Sky, babe? Yeah, I think it's on Sky. It's really good. This is season 3, I think. And season 1 and 2 were so amazing. So this is, yeah, season 3. It's good. It's definitely heating up. It's definitely warming up for sure. I feel it's not quite as risque as the first 2 were early on. And then, yeah, I've got a feeling that things are going to start kicking off soon. Right, so on to some dinner. Welcome to date night. I do always like to call date night any night that me and Alex have food together. We're being very, very English here. We are, without a doubt, the earliest people probably to ever have eaten in this restaurant, because it's only 6:30 and we're all alone, but it's such a beautiful restaurant in here. Open kitchen, really nice vibes. We've ordered this like mixed seafood, fried seafood, and then a tuna tartare. And then I've also gone for a spicy mag, seeing as this is the last night of the trip. It's not the spiciest, no, but it's nice. There's no one else here. It's only us in the restaurant. It's kind of nice getting it to ourselves. Is it great? Okay, we just got back to the room. This is a very unexpected, very exciting delivery. Oh yeah, the Gianvito Rossi team messaged us to say, is Victoria going to be in Milan? We'd like to invite her to the presentation. And sadly, the presentation is on the same day as we travel home tomorrow. And we won't have time to go because we're going to Jimmy Choo tomorrow morning. And then Gianvito will be right after that, and we just don't have time. So I'm so gutted, but we let them know I couldn't make it. And they've so kindly sent me something and I have no idea what... Look at those! Oh my goodness, these could not be more me. Yes. Aren't they literally like the shoes that I wear all the time that I love in this shape? These are absolutely beautiful. Cross over the front and then up and round the ankle with that beautiful big gold buckle. Oh my goodness, I'll have to send him a message and say thank you. These are absolutely divine, like absolutely divine. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Look at those. Could cry a little bit. These are absolutely stunning. Yeah. Oh, we've had such a good meal. I am so bloated. My stomach is killing me. I've eaten too much food. Alex wanted to have a starter, a first course and a main course, seeing as we're in Italy. And it's too much for my little belly.
Hey, nobody told you had to eat my dessert and my pasta.
I know, but it was there. I wanted to share. I like to share now and again when it's your food. I don't like to share my food though. These are absolutely, I can't believe this. These are absolutely amazing. I'm going to take a picture and send it to Rebecca. Good morning, everybody. Following a very, very delicious meal last night. It was honestly brilliant, absolutely delicious. We had such a nice little night. And then we came back, got in bed. Well, I packed, got in bed. And then we watched this really good film, didn't we? I'm really enjoying it. We have like 40 minutes left of it because we need to go to sleep. But it's called The Gorge. Yeah, it's an Apple film called The Gorge with Miles Teller and Anya Taylor-Joy. It was really good. Like a really interesting, different concept that I've never really seen before. So I really enjoyed that.
I Am Legend, that's good.
I Am Legend, yeah, that's what it's a bit like, yeah. And I mean, I loved that film. We're going home later, but we have one presentation left, and that is Jimmy Choo. Today's outfit for the Jimmy Choo Prezzo. I did wear this last night, actually, sort of. So I have this sort of sheer dark chocolate roll neck, cape belt. These are the new pair of black, long black, really comfortable pair of trousers. They're just a really great fit. Then with that, I have absolutely beautiful bag. Oh, I just love it. It's the most beautiful dark chocolate suede and leather bag. I'll be honest, I'm not too sure fully what the name of this is, but I think it must be part of the diamond range because it has this beautiful diamond shape that they've got through a number of their pieces. But this is such a great travel bag. I used it on the way here at the airport. It's kind of bottomless. It's got so much room in here. So yeah, so I have this plus a jacket, gorgeous leather jacket from El Capini. It's like an independent designer in London, and it's just the most perfect cognac bomber jacket. It's a really great shape. I think I sized up with this, by the way. I think I went up one size just to get it a little bit more over, like a bigger fit. What does it say? Oh, it does small. This is small, rather than the extra small. I wanted it to feel a little bit more oversized. But then the shoes, these are a brand new shape for Jimmy Choo. This is slightly higher than normal, so it kind of comes up a little bit higher. Then you've got the sling back, and then the beautiful drop heel. I've been wearing these a lot, actually. I wore them yesterday, I wore them last night for dinner. And so now my feet hurt. They're like a classic shoe. This is just like a classic shoe shape, but just a little bit more interesting. Am I in shot there? God knows. Browns and black, super casual, but kind of pulled together. Well, it's not casual, it's smart casual, but it's just sort of pulled together. Yeah, so this is like final look of Milan. So we're going to head over to the presentation and I will show you all the things when we get there. Okay, I've just got myself a cosy little spot at the Jimmy Choo presentation. So nice. I just love the Jimmy Choo team. It's so nice to always see them. And a few other people that I know as well. I bumped into gorgeous Sarah, Lysander as well. Had a little chat. I'll show you a few of my favourite things. This is the setup. These are literally the perfect little wedding slip-on, aren't they? Oh, all these. Really like these. I love that the theme is like suedes and dark chocolates and like espresso browns. This bag is absolutely adorable. I like this one too, husband. Good idea. So this bag, I have this bag already in black, but they're bringing it out in this kind of like mottled, it almost looks a bit like pony hair because of the mottling on it. That is gorgeous. This is such an amazing travel bag. It's enormous. Very cute little slip-ons. They are gorgeous. Oh, that is such a gorgeous shape. So it's a suede, and then you've got this like animal style print, snake skin. That is lovely. Husband getting into the action. Oh, go on then, I'll have another one of these. These are really delicious. Thank you. No, I'm okay, thank you. We also do these in a light brown suede. Oh, they're gorgeous. Which were your favourite shoes?
There's a really cool like white and blue pair.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like a bit of a
over that
gradient. I
side.
thought they were really unique.
Yeah, they were cool. He was referring to these. I think these are my favourite pair actually. I've officially seen everything. It's time to go home.
Back to the dog.
Hey guys, welcome back to the house. We've been at home for a couple of days. Nipped out this morning, had coffees with friends, and it is an absolutely beautiful day. It is literally the first signs of spring now in the UK. Everything is just looking so beautiful outside again. Ooh, let me just show you this. I love it when I have things to show you. Lots of things have been happening. Obviously, I missed last week's video. Since then, I've had quite a few things, like interiors wise, going on, and I can't wait to show you a few more updates in the living room. But first up is the bathroom. Like I said, I am fully redecorating the ensuite. I have commissioned a company called Simply Bathrooms to help me with the design and the project managing, because doing up a bathroom is quite a big task when it comes to having a bathroom that has a little bit more to it than just regular plumbing. Like, I want marble and I want all these wonderful things, and not every plumber does that sort of elaborate bathroom. So yeah, I commissioned Simply Bathrooms because I wanted not only someone to help me design it, but also someone that would help project manage all of the installers. So electricians, plumbers, plasterers, micro cementers. First up, thinking of going for a floor like this. It's a terracotta floor. This is from Capietra. It's actually the Naranjo range, which you guys may realise is the exact same limestone tiles that I have outside. My entire garden is this Naranjo from Capietra. It took the guys a very, very long time to lay, bless them, but it looks mega. These are their Naranjo limestone tumbled and etched parquet tiles, kind of that give that like terracotta feel. I absolutely love it. I think it's so beautiful. I love the mottling, I love the various lines, and it's obviously so natural, so it's absolutely stunning. With underfloor heating, it won't be freezing cold. I mean, this is freezing cold right now just because it's been left in this room. Yeah, with underfloor heating, I think this will be amazing. So this is a potential. Then we're having a beautiful vanity, bespoke vanity made by Parker Howley. Parker Howley actually made our previous sink basin vanity. Years ago, 5 years ago, I commissioned them then. And so they were kind of like top of mind for this as well. Like, there aren't many places in the UK that make bespoke vanity units. I know in the USA there's a lot more. That isn't really a thing here. So they've sent me, literally, because I can't quite decide on what colour of wood I want. So they've sent me literally all their samples of different types of oaks and woods. These two are my favourite. This one's charcoal, which is the one I think I might go for. It's got a really, it's a bit more towards like the walnut wood feel. This one is called chocolate, and again, it's really, really nice. A lot more brown. I think I really like the charcoal. So I'm imagining this on the floor, a gorgeous deep charcoal vanity unit. We're not yet decided on the marble in that room, but it'll have like bronze taps. We've bought these absolutely amazing taps from Lifroy Brooks, which is like one of the most prestigious brassware companies there is, but they will be absolutely unbelievable. I've gone for this finish called Taunton, which is like a really burnished brass, because I was trying to go more for bronze, and I think it's going to be stunning. So I think with this and this, we're on to a winner. We're still just working out marble costs right now, because whew, it's costing me a fortune. I'm not too sure where to get that marble from, so we will see. Next update. Let me bring you into the lounge a second. First up, before I show you like the updates, we've had a little bit of bad news with this room, sadly. In complete honesty, I felt it was too good to be true. I just had this feeling when I ordered this entire room. Everything's ordered and the sofa will be there end of Feb. And I was like, wow, for a sofa, it's pretty good going, like less than 6 weeks. That's good going. So I had a feeling, I was like, it feels a bit too good to be true to order an entire lounge and not one thing be delayed. Anyway, the worst happened when it came to this living room, in that I got a call. They're pretty wonderful and the customer service has been excellent, but I got a call from RH to say that actually the fabric of the sofa has been recalled because they weren't happy with it. And so now my sofa has been pushed back to a May delivery. 3-month delivery time. So obviously it's super gutting because the rest of this room is looking unreal and it's really not the news that I wanted. Obviously I realise in the scheme of life, before anyone is like, God, like worse things are happening, I realise that. But I'm just letting you know about the living room in that I'm just gutted that we were really onto something. Everything else has come together so great and I can show you that in a sec. But like I said, the customer service has been excellent. And so they said, look, it's going to be May. However, we are happy to loan you a sofa until yours arrives, which is unreal. I've never heard of a company offer you a sofa to loan. So let me show you. Okay, this is the new lounge so far. And this is our current loaned sofa. Let me just sit on down here with you and talk you through like updates here. This is one shade lighter than we've gone for. This is the colour Natural from their collection. We've gone for Sand, which is quite a lot more beige, which we've done, 1, because we have a dog, and 2, Alex spills coffee now and again, I spill coffee now and again. I just thought, let's just go for something a little bit more beige. However, I must admit, I'm absolutely in love with the colour of this sofa. It really is quite stunning. It's beautiful. Also, the sofa is exactly the same that we've bought. However, it's not the same setup. So we've bought, I think it's called the Lugano sofa, and we've bought it in a big L shape. This is now in an L shape. It shouldn't be. It's because the size of it was it was too long, and so we've broken it up because it's modular, and we've kind of put it into this very small L shape, which actually I kind of love it, but that's why the setup of it isn't quite right. Like our one it'll have 2 arms, it'll have an arm here, and it'll have an arm that goes all the way down that side, whereas this is currently 2 end pieces and then a middle. So this technically is just a long sofa without an L. So we've just kind of made it to look a bit like what we have bought, but it's super comfortable. It's absolutely gorgeous and I'm so excited now for hours to come. I've also bought a number of cushions to go with this, again, all from RH. I just absolutely adore the store. So I looked elsewhere and I couldn't find anything else I love, so I was like, okay, I'll carry on buying from here. Like these really beautiful mottled beigey. So I bought 2 of these, got 1 of these really beautiful wool, just for like an accent. This is just, honestly, the quality of this is unreal. This is their herringbone and sherry wool cushion, piped. So yeah, we've just got a few lovely things. This is a beautiful blanket actually from Senrev that I've had for a number of years, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's the softest thing ever. But I love the colour, and we've actually just put that there for Beau because he loves to just lie in the sunshine there. And if any of you guys have boy dogs with white sofas, we don't have to go into it, but you know what I'm saying.
For your information, it's green.
So we've put that there. Anyway, so yeah, so this room is coming together. Other updates as well. This fireplace, oh God, I can't wait. I can't wait for this new fireplace to go in. I have commissioned a beautiful viola marble hearth and surround to go around here from Victoria Stone. I've been being sent like updates on email like, oh Victoria, this is where they're at the moment, so that everything is made in Verona. It's Italian marble. It's made in a beautiful factory in Verona, and then I don't know how, but they must truck it over here or they fly it over. I can only imagine how, with the weight of the thing. Updates have been insane. Like, it honestly, I think it's going to be the most beautiful block of marble I've ever seen. So I had a lovely guy called Mark come over from Victoria Stone who measured everything up, talking through all the different things that we could have for the fireplace. And I said to him, I was like, look, I really want the marble to be quite a lot of cream, some lovely veining. I want lots of amber in there as well, because obviously viola marble can be a lot of red and a lot of browns. But I love like the amber tones you can sometimes get in there. And he was like, tell you what, let's just see what they've got. Obviously I can't make you a piece of stone because it's obviously so natural, but let's see what they have. And oh my goodness, when he sent me that block, I was like, this is what they have, and I think it's exactly what you need. And I was like, that is it. That is literally it. The marble he found is a lot of cream, lots of beautiful light ambers, and then there's some incredible striking super dark red, super dark espresso tones, which is perfect. This room is very much espresso. It's beige, cream, espresso, black. That's very much the vibe, and it's going to be very much the vibe of my closet too, and a little bit also like the ensuite. That's just very much my style at the moment. Bronzes, God, I can't wait to show you. They sent me one the other day and it's almost ready, like they've almost cut all the beautiful, oh my God, honestly, words really escape my brain. All the beautiful curves of the fireplace, because it'll probably come to about here and it's going to drop to about here. It's really quite thick, it's like 25 thick, and it'll come across and then it'll come down this leg here, so it'll be a little bit wider than this TV. It'll drop down, and then the hearth, I'm hoping that they're able to pull this up and then put the hearth as low to this ground as physically possible. So obviously they're going to have to somehow, hopefully they come with some really muscly guys, because they're going to have to pick up this absolute beast, get it out, put in the new hearth, set everything up, need to put an inside section to here, then they need to put this on, then they need to put this back in, they need to reconnect it. So it's going to be one hell of a job. I'm also going to have to probably get everything out of this room, because obviously if there's going to be soot, or obviously they're going to do the best job they can, but you just never know. There could be soot that comes out, there'll be a lot of dust when they get this hearth out. So, but look, just look at this from here. It's just, oh, it's stunning. I want to do a proper tour of everything when it's in, because I'm still waiting on my curtains and my blinds. I've ordered some absolutely beautiful Laura Ashley linen curtains and blinds. Very lightweight, super soft, just to kind of soften up with these much more there's a lot of harsh lines in here. It's a lot more kind of geometric, and I was wanting to add a bit of soft texture. There's a lot of texture in here. There's a lot of wool, there's boucle, there's cashmeres, there is deep woods, there's lots of marble. So yeah, it's just going to be so amazing. And then last but not least, I wanted to show you my brand new bag. I just bought a new bag that I want to show you. I decided I'm going to keep it at first. I was like, do I keep it? But I'm going to keep it. I absolutely love it. This is my brand new Alaia bag. I just feel like this is going to be, I feel like it was also the bag of last season, but I really feel this is going to be an incredible summer bag. I know that typically you wouldn't go for reds or burgundies in summer, but actually I feel that this colour scheme, these neutrals, espresso browns, blacks, burgundies, deep greens, navies, I mean, that's practically most of my wardrobe anyway. But I also do like wearing those in summer. You don't have to stay away from dark colours just because it's summer. And who's to say you can't wear a lovely burgundy bag with, white tee, blue shorts, whatever. So I just don't think that whole keeping certain colours for winter versus spring is that essential. And this is just by far the most beautiful colour of this bag that I have seen. It's called the Letecle bag. This is in the medium size. It's in the burgundy shade. A friend of mine, Liv, who's a stylist, honestly, anything that she tells me to buy, I will buy. She's amazing. And she was the one who sent me this. It was like, mate, do I need this? And I was like, yeah, and I need it too. And in the end, she's not even bought it yet, and I've bought it. And then I feel really bad because it went out of stock then, and she missed it. So now we're going to have to share this bag, I think. But just look at that colour. It's like a cranberry. It's just absolutely stunning. It's absolutely stunning. And it's just the perfect length of shoulder strap. See, the most perfect length that just sort of sits under your arm. It actually fits loads in. Me for a day, if I've just got my phone, a load of lipsticks, lip balms and AirPods, etc. This is literally perfect for me. And I love it. I absolutely love it. So I'm really excited I managed to get my hands on it. Yeah, so that's one nice little update. Yeah, do you know what? I think that's probably all for the updates. But in terms of everything else, I am just super happy. I'm just super happy at the moment. I'm enjoying my interiors projects. Milan went brilliantly. We had such a great time in Milan. The hotel was fantastic. Service was unreal. Had some great meals. Just saw some lovely people. And I got to do 4 fantastic presentations. It was just great. It was just exactly how much I wanted to do with brands, just with a couple of brands that really support me and that I really, really, really love. And it was just great. It was just great. It was just the perfect amount of Milan. So I hope you've enjoyed seeing all that behind the scenes and everything that we got up to. Yeah, so I guess I'll wrap it up for this week because no doubt I'll be filming as of tomorrow for the rest of the next vlog. So yeah, so I guess I'll see you in my next one, guys. I hope you're all doing okay and see you soon. Bye.